All right, Facebook and YouTube, right now I'm currently standing outside of a 2021 Honda Ridgeline RTL. This is going to be the Radiant Red, new for this year for the Honda Ridgeline. All right, so we're going to walk around this vehicle, show you guys all the cool standard features and functions, answer those questions for those who are considering to buy one or even dreaming about it or already have, just like that refresher. Now, as usual, you guys find these videos helpful, hit the like and subscribe. Now, let's walk up here to the Maroni sticker where you guys can pause this and get all the additional information. We're going to start right up here on the top right-hand corner. It talks about your fuel economy. You got 18 for the city, 24 for the highway, with a combined of 21. Now, down here on the right-hand corner, it talks about your safety ratings. Who doesn't love that? Where the vehicle is made at. It's a US-made product, Lincoln, Alabama. The price point, and then the list of standard features, which we're going to cover today. All right, comes standard with 2 key fobs, all right? So you have a key 1, key 2 with remote start. To use a remote start, it's gonna be easy. All you have to do is hit lock twice, 1, 2, click and hold this button down here for a few seconds. You'll see the lights down below are gonna flash. It's gonna start right up, it's gonna heat and cool your car to 72 degrees, runs in 10-minute intervals, and the doors will remain locked. Now, all of your Honda sensing features come standard. I'm talking about your lane keep assist, adaptive cruise control, and your forward collision magnetic braking with road departure. You're going to have a 3.5 V6 is going to be in here with a 9-speed automatic transmission. We are also going to have the heavy-duty automatic transmission cooler. It's going to be right there involved. And you have LED lights all the way around. All right, so your headlights, your tail lights, your daytime running lights. You got nice fog lights down below. You get a little bit of chrome action here on the front. It looks pretty nice. I love how they kind of dress this up with the chrome that comes right into your headlights and your daytime running lights that wraps around. So as you guys already know, we have a new front end on the 2021 Ridgelines. As you can see, it comes out nice, kind of like a traditional truck, nice and flat kind of. New whole grille and everything. All right, we'll step right over to these nice alloy rims. Then we have body color handles and side mirrors. We have a little turning indicator here on the side mirrors. We're gonna have smart entry with the vehicle as well. So let's say the car's all locked up. You got your key fob in your purse, your jacket. You walk up to it, put your hand in the handle, automatically unlocks. You have this little button here too as well. So when you have the key fob in your pocket, you walk out, keep that in your pocket, hit this button, you know it's gonna lock from that point. And you also have the walkaway auto lock feature. So let's say you just get away from the car with the key fob too as well, get 10 feet away, automatically locks all the doors for you. Now those days of accidentally, oops, fell in my pocket, left my jacket in there with the key fob, hit the lock button, walk away, locking yourself out of the car, those days are over. You cannot accidentally lock yourself out of the car. Now as we take a step back here, you got a nice little bit of chrome action around the windows. You got rear tinted windows. The shark fin antenna right up top. You know what? Let's show you guys the Capless Gas Tank. So you have your gas release right over here. Click and hold that for a split second. Walk right over here. There we go. No longer a cap. You don't have to worry about that $2 cap misplacing, not screwing on. It's a simple slide and go. You're living the dream. I really love the look of these 18-inch alloyed rims. Once again, that's going to be standard for the RTL package. You step right back over here, you got those LED taillights, of course, for that bold statement for safety as you apply onto the brakes. This one's all-wheel drive. You got chrome-tipped center exhaust with your trailer hitch. Now we're also going to have a multi-angle rear camera right over here. Then as you guys already know, the Ridgeline opens up the traditional way. All right, nice flat bed, so you can fit plywood, dirt bikes, ATVs. I mean, a lot of cool stuff back here for your outdoor adventures. You got your nice little courtesy tie downs. Now, the Ridgeline also is going to have that dual action tailgate. So right over here where it says release, grab right underneath there. Look at that. It opens right up just like this. We also have the embed trunk. Open that right up. There we go. Got a nice dry storage area, or a giant cooler. You have a nice little cork down here too as well. Let all of that water and ice stuff right out. Spare tires down below with additional tools you may need for those unforeseen events. This is lockable, and also your tailgate's lockable too as well. All right, so that's gonna be nice. You have nice little courtesy lights. You can turn those on or off on the inside. All right, now with the new Ridgeline, the doors open up a little wider, okay, about 11 degrees a little wider, so that makes a huge difference on getting in and out of these Ridgelines. I love it. You have a nice leather armrest here. You guys know about power windows, you know about the cup holder from that point, all right? Now we can also have the nice leather interior from here. Look at this nice stitching you got going on. It really kind of pops. We have some additional storage on the back of the driver and passenger side, those nice courtesy pockets, adjustable vents. Carpet mats come standard, and we're also going to have the magic seats, all right? So pull this right up, it locks right in place. Both sides would do that. And you can see how nice and flat that is. So you know you got a nice big box or whatever kind of stuff you're throwing in there, it'd be great. Let's say you're going to camping, tuck some stuff under, then pull this right back down for anyone from that point, and you're good. It's a nice little additional bonus right there. Armrest right here in the center. You know about cup holders. You got a nice little tray from that point. All right, so there we are. Let's kind of walk up here in the front. Now as we open up the front door, you got a nice leather armrest. You guys know about power windows, power locks. So you got your window lock button there. Now we're also going to have 2-seat memory, okay? So on the back of each key fob, you have a key 1, key 2. You can save the position of the driver's seat and then the side mirrors from that point. So every time you walk in with that key, it's automatically to go to those settings for you. Or if you're walking with both keys, not a problem, hit 1 or 2. Check out my other video about how to set that up, answer all of you guys' questions. Now right over here, you got some additional tray space. Obviously, we already talked about that, your gas release, and some more cubby space down below. We're gonna have the blind spot information system. So this lights up when the car's in your blind spot. Let's say if I'm back over here in your blind spot, it lights up. Every time you have to turn the indicator on while someone's in your blind spot, it's gonna beep at you and light up. You can customize those settings if you like to. Power seating. You got your forward, you got your back, you got your up, down, you got the raise of the tilt action on the front half of the seat. Then of course you have your lumbar from there. Hood release, park and brake. Let's jump right in and start it up. It's gonna be a push button start, so put your foot down on the brake, hit the start button and watch everything light up from there. This steering wheel is gonna be a telescope, it's right over here on the side. Now you know it goes up, down, in and out. It's got to use a little bit of force. It's new. And right over here, you got some additional buttons. You have your Econ button, all right? So when you hit that Econ button, you can tell it's on by the green light right over there, a little green leaf. So it's on. Whole point of that is going to make you more fuel efficient, most effective for highway driving, okay? So it's going to sacrifice acceleration power, AC power, and acceleration power, excuse me, from that point to give you better fuel economy. You may see anywhere from 2 to 4 more miles to a gallon, depending on how aggressive you're driving, okay? Now, corresponding with that, you see these nice white lights around here on the tachometer and right over here too as well. They change colors. You go from white to green as a visual coach to let you know when you're being fuel efficient, then green to white when you're not, all right? So if you want to take that to the next level, there it is. Right over here, you got your mirror selector, left and right. The end of the D-pad to adjust accordingly. Down below, you got some additional buttons. You got your road departure, forward collision magnetic braking, vehicle stability assist, and you got your cargo lights right here. Simply turn them on or off. You have a nice little indicator right up top to let you know when they're on. You hit that button again, it goes away, they're off. Once again, Honda Sensing comes standard. All right, so you have all of your Honda Sensing stuff right over here. Hit the main button. Once you hit that, you see the green writing, you know your Honda Sensing is available. So you got your lane keep assist system, then adaptive cruise control from there. Now with your cruise control, you hit set, adjust your speeds, you can cancel it. Then you have your adaptive cruise control, all right? So as we select that, right up here in the driver's interface, you can see that. The lines are changing. We're selecting the distance between us and the car in front of you. So obviously more lines means further, less lines means closer from that point. Once it finds a car, it gives you a little visual. Just like this button shows, a white car right up there. So for example, let's say you're going, I don't know, 37, the car in front of you is going 30 miles an hour. Once it finds that car in that distance, it beeps, you can turn that beep on or off, then it slows you down to maintain that distance, all right? So it's gonna bring you back down to their speed to maintain that distance. When they get out of the way, you resume back to your cruise control too as well, all right? So that's gonna be pretty nice. Now we have our lane keep assist system right here. As you hit that, right now we see the hollowed out dotted lines right now because we're not going the proper speed between 45 and 90 miles an hour, and we're not finding lines on the road. But if we were, it would be filled in white dotted lines. And then once again, you go out of your lane a little bit, whoop, there we go, it beeps, and then it brings you back and recenters you too as well. So once again, you can customize all of your Honda sensor features with the beeps when you want them, when you don't, stuff like that, okay? Then we can have some more cool stuff right over here. We're just kind of thumb through all that for you guys. All right, over here you have your hands free for your phone. Enter, back out of the menu, hang up, voice command, click that. Hey, call Crazy Honda Chris on mobile phone if I'm saved. From that point, if I'm not saved, save me right now. It's 319-540-7307. That's me, Crazy Honda Chris. Now over here you got all of your media stuff from that point. You know, you got your different sources, volume controls, flip through your different stations and all that from there. We have shifter pedals right up here. Pretty much change your automatic into a manual if you need to up and downshift your towing stuff, going up steep hills, all that kind of crazy stuff. Then we got your wipers, everything right over here. The more you pull down, the faster they go. And then we have auto headlights. You got your fog lights. All that stuff right over there. All right, we'll come over here to the nice touchscreen. You can pair up multiple phones. Music options. All right, so you have FM radio, AM radio, you have Sirius XM, you get 3 months of Sirius XM. This is not going to be any CD players in here. Hey, but that's not an issue. We're going to save you the clutter. Just download that stuff onto a thumb drive, then it's a plug and play. Just plug it into your USB port. Then you can select right over here. You have iPod, you have your smartphone connection, you know, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto. Then you're also going to have Bluetooth and AUX. Now with the Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, it's a simple plug and play. Right over here, if you have Apple phone, plug it into your phone, plug it into this USB, then it's automatically going to display right up here and then select of a button. Now, if you have Android Auto, it's not an issue. Just download Android Auto first, allow all the permissions from that point, then it's going to be a plug and play from there. So once you have done that for either or, it's going to be right up there. It's going to say Apple CarPlay or Android Auto. It's going to be charging your device while displaying other compatible apps right up here from that point. And also like your Apple Maps, Google Maps, stuff like that, all right? You also have your Honda Link app, and then we got your settings. This is where you can customize everything for your vehicle, all right? So I'm talking about when the door is unlocked, your Honda sensing stuff, when you can lock that, if you want to enable that tailgate to lock when you hit the key fob, lock on that from that point. So a lot of cool stuff is going to be in that. I may have to make a video for that for you guys. All right, and another cool thing is that they brought back this awesome, gnarly knob right here. Check that out. You have a volume knob, no longer little whoop, 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 little buttons and stuff right up here, okay? So that's kind of nice. Now also, as we're looking at up here, you have this little button right here. It's going to change the brightness of your screen. So you know if it bugs you between your day and nighttime driving, you're set for success. You can adjust accordingly. Climate control, it's going to be all nice and easy. We have a tri-climate. You got the driver's side. Right now everything's synced. There we go. So you got your RR settings. It's going to be the rear. Hit that again. Takes me right back. I'll sync everything. You got your different modes. Once again, it's all kind of simple. Forward, fan speed, AC, circulation, on and off, auto, front defroster, rear defroster with your heated side mirrors. We have heated seats, 3-tier. You got low, medium, and high for the front seats. Right over here, you got a 12-volt plug-in. You have your Apple CarPlay USB plug-in right over there. A nice little tray, cup holders. Now we also have the shift-by-wire technology, all right? So this is going to be pretty awesome, pretty nice. Let's say you're driving down the road. You can't just accidentally smack these buttons, all right? As you can see, you have to apply onto the brakes before you can shift. So as I apply onto the brake here, throw this into reverse. As you see, it goes from red right up here into the park. Pull it back towards us is green. Lets you know that you're in reverse up there. And then your multi-angle rear camera automatically displays, all right? So these buttons down here below show you how the camera is going to act. You have a nice 180 view from that point. Then a straight behind you view. Let's select it. Then a straight down from your rear bumper view. Now, cool thing about this is you turn, check that out, changes colors to let you know you're not in line. It also kind of guides you what direction you're going. Now right over here, it's going to be for a cross-traffic monitoring system. So anytime you have the car in reverse, a car is coming from the side, it finds it, it beeps at you, and let you know what direction it's coming from too as well with little arrows on that screen. All right, once again, it goes from green to red for neutral. Then you got your drive, then you get sport drive. Sport's going to change the gear ratio for more fun, throttle response. So back into park. Where you have your intelligent traction management right up here. So we got normal mode. Oh, let's select that again. There we go. So you got a couple different modes. It's going to change how your car is going to handle to optimize your handling in those environments from that point. It's as simple as kind of select that and let it stand there for a moment, and it's going to select that for you. So let's do it in snow mode. There we go. So right down below, you can see it says snow. So as a reminder, hey, your car is going to perform a little differently. It's taking into consideration that you're going to be in the snow. So let's optimize your handling in that environment. So it's going to be a little different. So we're going to put it back to normal since obviously I got no snow around at the moment. All right, idle stop is going to be standard too as well. So idle stop, every time you get to a complete stop, you know, drive through, stop sign, train, it's going to partially shut off the engine when it meets a certain criteria. All right, so if the engine's up to temp, let's say the cabin climate controls at a certain temperature, is that up to temp to, you know, or down to whatever you want. Then when you put down on your brake firmly, it's going to partially shut off the engine so you're not consuming while you're just sitting there from that point. Makes you more fuel efficient, saving some money. You guys know about that. Now, down here, we got some nice, awesome other stuff. We have a 12-volt plug-in. Again, you have a USB and an AUX. Nice little courtesy tray. Fill it up, throw it back there. You probably forget about it. Everyone has their own armrest. Nice little ratchet armrest. Glove box. Got all kinds of goodies right in here. I really like the trim work once again on the dash. I'm a cosmetic guy, as you guys already know as you're watching my videos. Kind of like to try to point out some of the stuff there. All right, a little place for the sunglasses. Little compensation mirror there so I can keep an eye on, you know, pets, friends, cargo, whatever's back there. We have an auto dimming rear view mirror, so it reduces those bright lights. We have our garage door opener unit right up there. You're gonna have a one-touch power moonroof, opens, closed, tilts, all that stuff like a power moonroof should be doing. And then we're gonna have this right here. As you pull that, opens up that little sliding window back there. You have to hold it so it closes all the way. All right, let's take one last step, walk around this vehicle. And once again, if you guys have any questions, feel free to contact me at 319-540-7307. Ask for Crazy Honda Chris, or even drop a comment down below. I'll do my best to answer all the questions I can as I'm in between with appointments and helping customers that are in front of me from there. But I'm always a phone call away or a text away if you guys need anything from that point. This radiant red looks awesome on this Ridgeline. Making a lot of people have been asking about it. If you guys get one of these, I'd love to hear where you guys got it from, what state. If it's your first Honda, if you guys owned Honda Ridgelines before in the past, what model, what were you guys' thoughts, how many miles did you get on it, what did you use it for? Just kind of share with the community. For everyone that's considering to get one of these, if this might be their first time or they could be a repeat Ridgeline buyer. It's pretty common for a lot of people to go from one Ridgeline to the next. All right, well, thank you again for watching, guys. This is Crazy Honda Chris, your friend in the car business. We'll stay in touch.